up, guys? Mr. T here, and this is Dear Esther. When my uncle was over recently, he bought me a few games like Magica and stuff, and he saw this and was like, "Ooh, it's set near Scotland. I'm buying you this." I have absolutely no idea what this game will be. This is literally the blindest of a playthrough in the world, and that I have no idea what even genre this is. The Lighthouse. Play this chapter, sure. I'm assuming that it's like first person, kind of like survival-ish. I don't think survival. More like in the genre of like Amnesia and Penumbra. I feel like it's gonna be one of those games. But what do I know? And the answer to that is nothing. So, yeah. I'm hoping this game isn't very CPU intensive.
Dear Esther, the gulls do not land here anymore. I've noticed that this year they seem to shun the place. Maybe it's the depletion of the fishing stock driving them away. Perhaps it's me. When he first landed here, Donnelly wrote that the herds were sickly, and their shepherds the lowest of the miserable classes that populate these Hebridean islands. 300 years later, even they have departed.
Indeed. Oh, one sec. I think the FPS is fine, but I will turn up that sensitivity a little bit. Why is that? Oh, that's just the default. Yep, we're good. Ooh, oh, he just kind of automatically turns his flashlight on. Okay. Ooh, let's just... Can I interact at all with the toilet? Frickin' wind! Oh my god. Can I grab things? Can I do anything really? I can't jump. There's not a jump button. What is... Oh crap, man. Oh well. Alright, let's just not mind that, actually. I think that's the best... What did I do? Why did I like get small when I left? Some more paint. The paint seems kinda iridescent. Like luminant, I guess. There's a lighthouse over there. Indeed. Foliage looks pretty. There's an ocean, I guess. Mountain. Can't sprint. Ooh, I kind of want to keep going up this way. That's the layman's path. That's for losers. I don't want... No, I don't do that.
Donnelly reported the legend of the hermit, a holy man who sought solitude in its most pure form. Allegedly, he rode here from the mainland in a boat without a bottom, so all the creatures of the sea could rise at night to converse with him. How disappointed he must have been with their chatter. Perhaps now, when all that haunts the ocean is the rubbish dumped from the tankers, he'd find more peace. They say he threw his arms wide in a valley on the south side, and the cliff opened up to provide him shelter. They say he died of fever 116 years later. The shepherds left gifts for him at the mouth of the cave, but Donnelly records they never claimed to have seen him. I have visited the cave and I have left my gifts, but like them, I appear to be an unworthy subject of his solitude.
What's that light? So, there's someone living in the caves, or there was, because apparently he died. Yeah, I have a feeling we'll be meeting him shortly. Or perhaps longly, because I apparently walk about as fast as a baby with sprained ankles and like stabbed kneecaps. Can I get up here? Come on. Oh no. Oh wow, I thought I would have died. Okay. Da 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 da. Oh, my dog. Doggy, you may want to refrain from barking. What's this thing? Something I can't screw with. Oh, well, I thought they were fishies. I was gonna be like, hi there, fishy. So, what am I doing here? This is the thing. Have I just been living here for a long time? Screwing with paint cans, or did I sail here?
At night, you can see the lights sometimes from a passing tanker or trawler. From up on the cliffs, they are mundane. But down here, they fugue into ambiguity. For instance, I cannot readily tell if they belong above or below the waves. The distinction now seems banal. Why not everything and all at once? There's nothing better to do here than indulge in contradictions whilst waiting for the fabric of life to unravel.
So, I'm a philosopher, like a boss. Okay, cool. Whoa. Whoa, game's pulling whammies on me. Are you done with the whammies? Okay, it's done with the whammies. Cool, cool. So there's that lighthouse. Wasn't there one over here, or did I pass? Oh, that's it. Well, I guess we keep heading to the red light, because not much else to do.
A wonderful sight. The moon cresting the junction between the cliff path and the stone circle. It cast a shadow of the ridge across the beach, all the world as if you had signed your name in untidy handwriting.
Who is playing this violin? That's what I'm wondering. I'm not thinking about much else, just who on earth is playing this violin? And when I find him, I'm gonna kick him in the balls, because this violin's kind of annoying.
When someone had died or was dying, so ill they gave up what little hope they could sacrifice, they cut parallel lines into the cliff, exposing the white chalk beneath. You could see them from the mainland or the fishing boat, and know to send aid or impose a cordon of protection, and wait a generation until whatever pestilence stalked the cliff paths died along with its hosts. My lines are just for this, to keep any would-be rescuers at bay. The infection is not simply of the flesh.
Oh, for a second I thought that was moving, and that scared me. Maybe I should get my doggies in the room, because if this game's gonna be scary, then I'm gonna get scared. I looked at the controls because I customized a few things, because that's how I do. And there didn't seem to be an attack button. So that leads me to believe...
I quote directly, a motley lot with little to recommend them. I have now spent 3 days in their company. That is, I fear, enough for any man not born amongst them. Despite their tedious inclination to quote scripture, they seem to me the most godforsaken of all the inhabitants of the Outer Isles. Indeed, in this case, the very gravity of that term, forsaken by God, seems to find its very apex. It appears to me that Donnelly, too, found those who wander this shoreline to be adrift from any chance of redemption. Did he include himself in that, I wonder?
Huh. So... there's a ship. This is all very peculiar. All very, very peculiar. Indeed.
Dear Esther, I met Paul.
Who's
I
Paul?
made my own little pilgrimage. I Damascus, a small semi-detached on the outskirts of Wolverhampton. We drank coffee in his kitchen and tried to connect to one another. Although he knew I hadn't come in search of an apology, reason or retribution, he still spiraled in panic, thrown high and lucid by his own dented bonnet. Responsibility had made him old. Like us, he'd already passed beyond any conceivable boundary of life.
What the crap?
This hermit, this seer, this distant historian of bones and old bread, where did he vanish to? Why? Asked the farmers. Why? Asked Jakobsen. Why bother with your visions at all, if you're just to throw your arms up at the cliff and let it close in behind you and seal you into the belly of the island, a museum shut to all but the most devoted?
Series of bedroll. Some more paint cans. Crap. So at first I thought this was like some kind of crap, but no, it's just paint. It is fluorescent, I can tell. It's shining. Ooh, I'm hungry. I want some bread, and I want some fish. I want some bones, I guess. This guy's got high living. He's got it down. Come on now, what's with that? Oh, don't walk into the water. That doesn't seem like the best idea. I'll admit that right now. Wait, this is just where I went in, isn't it? That's where I started. I guess just go this way then. Continue to the red light. That's what I'm calling this game. Because, I mean, what else to do? I feel like I should be grabbing these to, like, make potions. Guess I've been playing a bit of Skyrim. You could word it that way. I keep getting the feeling that something's following me. Maybe I'm just tripping.
I've become convinced I'm not alone here.
See?
Even though I'm equally sure it is simply a delusion brought upon by circumstance. I do not, for instance, remember where I found the candles, or why I took it upon myself to light such a strange pathway. Perhaps it is only for those who are bound to follow.
See, follow. I'm not alone here, something's following me. Guaranteed. Here's some, like, standing stones or whatever. It's a book. Units 3, Chemistry, Public Book Company. More paint. The crap. Indeed. Trying to show yourself? I guess not. What's up here? Am I getting close to the red lighthouse? No, I'm heading into the crevasse. Ooh, see though, this looks suspicious. Ooh, whoa. Loading screen. It's the loading screen. It's the loading screen. It's the loading screen. I might cut it off in like video chunks in each loading screen, but I don't think I'm gonna do that. Yeah, it's too late to make that decision.
I have now driven the stretch of the M5 between Exeter and Bristol over 21 times. But although I have all the reports and all the witnesses, and have cross-referenced them within a millimetre using my Ordnance Survey maps, I simply cannot find the location. You'd think there would be marks to serve as some evidence. It's somewhere between the turn-off for Sanford and the welcome brake services. But although I can always see it in my rear-view mirror,